Rocking your faces from 1,000 places, it's time for some Castle Crashers, an awesome beat-em-up game. And oh, bugger! Sorry, had the playback on. Oh, that's gonna sound awkward. Alright, anyway, let's get started, shall we? Castle Crashers, like I said, is an awesome beat-em-up game. It's, I believe it was originally a Flash game on Newgrounds. Anyway, you get an assortment of different characters to play as. And every time you beat the game with a specific character, you unlock a new one. And I'm going to be playing as this character. If you notice the skull on the red guy here, if you beat the game with this one, you get the Skeleton Knight, which is who I'm going to be playing as. Oh, sorry, just noticed the mouse. Alright, so... Animals provide various bonuses and enhancements. If you prevent an animal over in the wild, they will loyally follow you. Okay, I'm just taking a look at these real quick, just to make sure. Press the right or left bumper to toggle your item inventory, then press B to use the item you've selected. Okay. Okay. Hold right trigger. Then Y. Alright. Let's get started then, shall we? Alright, excellent start so far with the music. Hang on. Yeah, as you would expect from a beat-em-up game, you fight hordes and hordes of enemies. So, you'll see me struggle a bit since beat-em-up games like these are normally catered towards multiplayer. But it shouldn't be too difficult. Because I've played this game quite a few times before. And you're also seeing me favor that air combo, because it's a very good way to like juggle enemies and ensure that they don't harm you. Alright. So for those that are wondering why I'm playing as the Skeleton Knight, I'll be honest, I kind of like Skeleton Knight enemies in certain games. I'm especially a fan of like Stalfos from The Legend of Zelda, like the Knight ones, not like the general skeleton guys. Like especially the Stalfos Knights in Skyward Sword, they were awesome. Alright. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. Now, I might as well say this real quick. You notice that we're fighting a bunch of these barbarian characters. One of the things you can actually do, I can't remember how you unlock them. I think it's, for something we'll see pretty soon. But you can actually play as these barbarian characters. In fact, the Skeleton Knight I'm playing as is just one of the common enemies in a certain location. Buy my things. Alright, so I never actually got a chance to check out the stats of my sword, or club in this case. So I'm not really sure if this is better or worse. Either way, I can't afford it. This I can afford, however. Now I have 2 potions. Oh, something else actually. I'll point out in a minute. Oh yeah, I leveled up. 2 in defense. Just gonna go to the blacksmith real quick so I can explain a few things on how things work. First off, you're gonna need this for later. It's mandatory. Ah, crap! I forgot. I literally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. I'm playing this on New Game Plus, so to speak. Because I've beaten it already as the Red Knight. So yeah. All right. So which one was my weapon again? Oh, never mind. Is this not? Oh, don't want to use that. Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to get into the swing of things again. So you notice that there are all these varying stats. One thing I'm going to be prioritizing is mostly just attack. I'm not going to be bothering with magical speed. Domino's posted a new thing. Yeah. I've got it on window capture, so you're going to be seeing those pop-ups. So no, that's all right, but that requires level 10. So the best one I can equip is probably this. Let me take a further. Let me take a look further ahead, because sometimes they actually have like level 1 stuff nearby. Sorry, further ahead. Sorry. Oh, this is the one I had before. It was a level 20 weapon, so I can't re-equip it if I wanted to. This one's got best in magic. Oh, this is a sword I usually wield. We'll see that later. I guess it's it. Oh yeah, it might be because I don't have any of the DLC. Alright. Yeah, what one way to sorry, the way you have sorry, I'm stammering here. I don't know why. Like I said, because I'm doing it on a New Game Plus, I've essentially got quite a few things already, so I'm going to be prioritizing this animal orb. These animal orbs each give you special perks, but this one helps you level up faster. And because I'm going to be playing solo, it's for the best I have something like this. Now, how leveling up works exactly is not how many enemies you kill, but how many hits you deal. So, if you want to level up fast, don't level up your attack, which is what I'm going to be doing. I know it sounds strange, but that is actually the case. So I'm going to be prioritizing defense. I'm not going to be using any sort of magic. So I'm just going to be focusing on defense, and once defense is maxed out, I'll start doing attack. Yeah, these knights will help you. I believe they can't be killed, so don't worry about that. Yeah. One thing I especially love about this area in particular is the background, because a real war's going on back there, and it looks really cool. Yeah, like I said before, this was originally a Flash game, if memory serves me. A Flash game in around, like, mid-2000s, I'd say. Like, around the time when, like, Newgrounds and, like, Flash animations were, like, all the craze back then. Nowadays, not the case, and it's kind of a shame, actually. But, yeah, I believe this was a game that was once on Newgrounds, and it was for free as well. Yeah, and it got so popular, it ended up being able to get ported to consoles, and even updated. I don't even know if the original exists anymore. I don't think so. Even then, I don't think people play it anymore, since it's just not that important. Alright, I leveled up there. I leveled up twice, actually. Oh wait, I think I leveled up already once before, and I just don't remember. Yeah, and also, every time you level up, you automatically heal. Nice. I love it when I can dish out combos like that. It's pretty satisfying to do. Alright, time for the first mini-boss, the giant ram tank. Alright, easy does it. Yeah, each time... yeah, every so often it'll drop more barbarians out to fight you, so you'll have to deal with them and the ram as well. But if you kill the ram tank before the barbarians, all the barbarians disappear. Just be sure to avoid the bombs. It's not a hard fight, but then again, it's the first one. Ah, darn it. Got hit. That's it destroyed. Barbarians disappear, and it's time to move on. Alright, that's that taken care of. These trees here, if you hit them enough, food will drop out. Yeah, you will see me go silent. Sorry, you will hear me go silent a few times throughout this, because I am going to have to concentrate. Oh, I have to kill him. Okay. Alright, that's something taken care of. Yeah, the reason I chose the leveling up giraffe, I think I mentioned it already, but I'm just gonna say again. Just so I can level up faster, since I'm gonna be fighting on my own. Yeah, I might have already said that now I think about it. Also, somehow I'm able to cut his head off with a hammer. Alright. That's that taken care of. Alright, I think we've got a boss fight now. Yep. Against this big beefy motherfucker. Alright. Yeah, be careful of that slamming attack. If you get hit by that, you get stunned for a moment, because you get, like, implanted into the ground. Oh, also, he will hurt his own men. So it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to, like, try and lure them into his attacks. Watch out for that. Oh boy. Yeah, if you've never seen Castle Crashers before, it's got that very mid-2000s humor and style. Okay. That's that done. Alright, collect as much treasure as you can. The only problem I have with this game is that other than that, it's better multiplayer than single player. The plane of it all is a bit, I don't know, janky. Anyway, let's cut it down. And get a kiss. Alright. There we go. I'm going to be upping my defense a lot more first. Just because I'm going to get hit a lot. I require these relics before we can set sail. A compass, a wheel, and a telescope. So I'll have to go across the land to find some before we can continue across the other land. Alright. Next up, the forest entrance. This is where things start to get a bit rough. Because now you're dealing with these bandits. We also get this Yoshi knockoff here. It does help with the fight. It does help with fighting them, but it's very easy to get knocked off it. And one of the things that also makes this kind of rough is the fact that you have to deal with this big fella here, and he's pretty dangerous. See what I mean? Because he can just throw you out of your combos. So yeah, kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Besides from like kick his ass. Alright, that's taken care of. Yeah, you'll be coming across some bigger versions of almost every type of enemy later down the road. It's not impossible to deal with, but I don't know, just be careful. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's another thing you can do. Put them in a corner and just batter them. Anyway, so you might notice I had this. This is due to another New Game Plus sort of deal. Alright, so 2 strength, -1 speed, -1 strength, +3 magic. I'm keeping the hammer. I'm gonna get off this now because I think I can do better combos without it. Also, for anyone interested, if you go behind this bush, you can get this owl animal helper, who locates hidden food for you. But I'm gonna be sticking with the giraffe. All right, now for what is probably the most memorable part of Castle Crashers for anyone who's played it. Yeah, this game's this level in particular is obsessed with poop jokes, so get used to that. I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, if you don't grab that bag in time, the bandits can take it. Yeah, I do have a bow as well, so I can like hit them with arrows if I wanted to. The bow's strength is dictated by your speed stat. Honestly, I just don't bother. Alright. Oh, this is the same thing. Alright. Jerk. There we go. Takes care of him. Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't really find that sort of stuff funny. But I know a lot of people do, so I'm not gonna complain about it or just say things like it's not funny. Oh hey Mike, I'm glad to see you again. Yeah, I'm done with Final Fantasy now. How did... Never mind. Alright, so this seahorse head, this lets you move faster in the water. But it's not really that big of a deal. I think there's only one time when it's really helpful to have, but I'm sticking with the giraffe here. Alright, these guys. Trolls. These are kind of the most annoying enemies in my opinion. Which will make more sense later down the road. Alright. What's that? No. Do you have bombs that you can... Do you have bombs so you can unlock the petrol there? I don't have bombs on me, I'm afraid. I don't get access to them until much later. Oh hey, I'm sorry, Exalted Toby, is it? Welcome to the stream. My money. I will admit dealing with arrows is annoying, but they don't do that much damage in general, so it's just mostly that they knock me out of my combos. So if you notice, these guys are running from something. This thing. This is the reason why I hate trolls, because this thing will just constantly spawn them. And eventually there'll be too much, there'll be too many trolls that you'll get infinitely comboed and die. So it's a good idea to try and deal with as many of these trolls as you can while dealing with the big one. Yeah, case in point, I'm starting to get a bit wrecked here. Good way to farm? Yeah, not a bad way to farm, I'll give it that, but honestly, I'd rather not deal with them. Yeah, I remember, like, getting quite a few game overs because of this... Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna need to concentrate here. Phew. Alright. Now for this bit. This is what they were running from. Big ass troll. Alright, so for this segment here, you need to follow the deers. If they're AI controlled, they'll actually go down the right paths you need to follow. Well, sort of. You'll see in a minute. Should be soon now. But you notice they'll automatically move towards these doors. If you hit the walls, you'll take damage. If you get too close to the troll or its arms, you'll take damage. So, avoid the logs, follow the Diz. This is definitely easier to do with AI controlled Diz, because if you have 4 players, they might not know where the doors are, unless they spot the lights and come from the doors in time. Also, this is a very long ass barn. This does it. Alright, shouldn't be too much longer now. I think I'm at the end of this. Yeah. Alright. So for this bit, find something to land on, like this fish hicks. Like there are multiple things, like logs, dead people. Yes, that makes sense. Oh. These bats are pretty easy to kill, but they can they can stun lock you. So this is the bit so for this bit, I recommend having your shield out. Left trigger for that. They don't really teach you when to do this, but it's very important for this segment here, because like you can avoid a lot of damage and not get knocked off your well, whatever you're floating on. Also, the heavy attacks, the swing down ones, best ways to take care of the bats, because it sends them into the water, taking care of them instantly. Well, to be fair, I think they've only got 1 hit point anyway. Oh. Yeah, I couldn't see because the text. I'm telling me that I got a new attack blocked away. Alright. Trying to be very careful because I don't want to get knocked off. Alright, your turn. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, right in the face. Yeah. Kane's come to help us? Now for possibly one of the most annoying bosses in the game, the catfish. What is the skeleton magic? I don't know. I don't use it that often, but I know it's not that good. So anyway, for this fight, always have your shield up. The king on the boat will actually signal which one you should do. These days, for this one, he's like saying attack. Alright. These hairballs here, you need to take them out, otherwise they can't shoot the cannon up there to stun the catfish so you can deal more damage. So if you were to attack it normally, you'd only be doing like 1 or 2 damage. So yeah, this fight is definitely takes a long time, but you need to be patient with this one. Alright, I think I've got to the halfway point now where it'll start doing its other attack. Nope, not yet. Alright, yeah. So, for this bit, always stay in front of the ship, because it'll aim where you are. Move out of the way. Hits that, does extra damage. Alright, it's almost done. And done. $120 kills. 100 gold. 1107 experience. Alright, go on so far. Anyway, I've racked up quite a bit of money, so I might as well show off something. Every location you go to, like, every zone, has its own shop with its own set of weapons and items. So in this case, yeah, it's not that good. I'm definitely going to be buying some more potions. I can only get up to 5. Now, these bombs here, I could use them to break open certain things. In fact, I'm going to buy a couple. But I'm not going to be going back to get the troll pet, because I'm not going to be using it. Alright. Tall grass field. And our next batch of enemies are teddy bears, who owns the catfish, and needless to say, kind of annoyed with what we did. Okay, just for a second, I'll show off the magic, but I haven't leveled it up at all, so it's not going to be doing much. I'm going to be focusing on just defense and attack. Because I think I played as a skeleton before, and I don't think his magic is that good even when maxed out. Boot. Alright. More teddy bears. Base damage times 0.5. So is that how much the magic does? Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, if you see if you see the enemies glowing, that means they're gonna be casting their magic instead. Because keep in mind, one thing you might notice is that all these characters have similar models and have similar models and attacks to your own character. That's because all of these are playable once you unlock them. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to that digging spot over there. Oh wait, no, I already did it. My mistake. All right, so this one's quite dangerous because he can do a tornado attack, which you can't hurt him when he's doing it. Yeah, I like that. But also, if you notice, he's got a sheep pet with him. If you get too close to that, that thing will just ram into you, dealing some minor damage. But like, much like the arrows, it can knock you out of your combos, so it can be a bit of a pain to go through. Anyway, these things are just going to be infinitely spawning, so there we go. Just for the best, I try to take down the leader. Darn it. if you want good magic, use one of the 4 original knights. Use the pink knight and the dark knight. Yeah, the 4 main knights are definitely the best ones to use for magic, especially the red knight. He's got the best magic in the game. Not my favorite. My favorite's the ice magic from the blue knight. Ah, this one's taking a while. Then again, because I haven't upped my attack at all, I'm doing like peanuts worth of damage. You can hit the bear boss while it's in tornado with magic to stun him. Yeah, but my magic has like terrible range, so. There we go. And all the others go with it. Alright, new weapon. It's an umbrella. Alright, 2 attack, -1 speed, +3 defense. Nah. I don't focus on weapons that increase my attack for the time being. Just because I'm not going to be leveling up my attack until my defense is maxed out. Yeah, one of the reasons why I want to up my defense first is because your defense also serves as your HP. And if you die in a stage, you have to do everything from the start. Which naturally sucks, because a lot of the levels are quite long. Alright, that's that taken care of. Oh, this bit. This is the bit that teaches you about your shield. Arrows can also knock the boss down. Alright. Oh. I'm going to use one of my potions. Go. Alright. I don't think there's much left of this level. Come on. Oop. Foreshadowing. Alright, now I remember what the boss is. Alright, these slime guys, I need to take care of them first. These ones are definitely one of the most annoying ones, because they can take a crap load of punishment. Watch out if you see them flash, because they're about to jump on your head, and you'll have to shake. You have to shake the joystick to get them off. And naturally, because they keep you in place, it leaves you open up for more attacks. Another reason to go for defense, you get more XP because you need to hit enemies more. Yeah, sorry. I already explained that near the start of the stream, but then again, you weren't there for it, so... Alright. And now... for the giant bat. That poops on you. Yeah. It's hard to avoid that when you're in the middle of a combo. Yeah, I believe the poop will either poison you or slow you down. Probably both. Alright, it'll also start summoning bats to stun you. What's going to be your game schedule now you've beaten every Final Fantasy game? I haven't beaten every Final Fantasy game. I've only... since I started streaming early this year, I've only ever streamed 2 Final Fantasy games, 5 and 6. I don't even know if I'm ever going to stream any of the other Final Fantasy games. I've got an idea to do 7 later down the road, but that's much later. 8, I don't think I'm ever gonna bother because it just doesn't interest me at all. 9 I might do after I've beaten it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is what I mean by the bats can stun lock you, because when you shake one bat off, another one just lands on you. All right, potion, got it. Alright, and once you beat the bat, it actually turns into an animal orb for you to bring with you. Anyway, be sure to collect these because the NPCs will actually grab them as well, which is kind of annoying. Alright, just 6 more points left to go. I'm gonna head to here first. Ha 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 ha. You aren't beefy enough to break this door. Just gonna have to come back later. Alright, Flowery Fields. Hang on. I'm gonna head to the item shop real quick to pick up some more potions since I used 2. Jimmy can't carry more than 5, but I can kind of guess why they would have that. Alright, Flowery Field. Alright. Dealing with bee enemies. Not the bees! There's an item here. Oh, missed it. So, weapon. Alright. +2 attack, -1 speed. Yeah, I'll go for this. It's a little less than attack, but it gives me a bit more than everything else. I just hope to see more different game time than Final Fantasy, because never a fan. That's why I say sad sometimes. Alright. Yeah. I don't think I'll be doing another Final Fantasy game until... Well, actually, unless if Final Fantasy 7 comes up in the rotation. Or Final Fantasy 5 casual. But Alright, there are these enemies. I didn't even see them. But the next time will be probably next summer when I do Final Fantasy V Forge of Fiesta. Anyway, do you want to do it? Is yeah, you're gonna launch yourself. All right. If you can max out on that, you get an achievement. I think I already got it though, which is why it didn't pop up. Now, fighting these knights here, this is where it's actually easier because you've actually got sorry. There's no other planes like forward and backwards, so it's easier to hit them and. Come on, keep up the combos. Alright, yeah, because I don't have that much attack, and these enemies do get stronger. Beating these guys is going to take a while. Alright. I think we're going to be fighting the big guys soon. Yep. Just gonna keep this ready just in case. Alright. There's the second princess. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of these guys to deal with. On. Where am I? There I am. Oh, for the love of... Alright, that's one. Don't know how I managed to cut his head off on with a club, I'm not complaining. Alright. Just gonna grab these real quick since they don't heal for much. Well, actually, I'm at full health, but... Alright, never mind. Alright. I'll tell you what, I'll be glad when I can finally upgrade my attack. Alright, one left. None left. Oh, no, man. There's one over there. Alright, Alright, let's see what this is. 111. Nah. Oh, right, now they're throwing bombs. Alright, that has to be that one dead. Good. I was gonna say, if he wasn't, I was gonna call hacks. They're throwing... and they're throwing bombs the whole time you didn't notice because when they die too fast, so they instantly explode on NPCs. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm not trying to, like, ignore the chat, but it's difficult to, like, see the chat and play this game at the same time because of how fast-paced it is. It was easier to see the chat with Final Fantasy VI. There was, like, quite a bit of waiting in that one. Oh, I wanted the chicken! Ah. There we go, I got the chicken. Alright, time to fight the groom. He's not that hard. Well, actually, he's quite tough, but not too tough. He's pretty much just like a normal enemy. Except he has this to go with as well. I'm over here, mate. Jeez, get in the air. I'm trying to air combo you. Oh, great. This boss was always the most annoying to me, other than the troll in the forest. Yeah, something you can do is that if you're the Green Knight and who does poison attacks, you can actually poison him so he'll continuously take damage while he's in the organ. So that is one way, but I've never actually done it before, so I don't know how reliable it is. Ugh. Damn it. Now he's starting to use magic. Ah, damn it, got hit. Oh, thanks to my defense, it's not doing that much damage. Come on. Ah, come on. How many bombs is in that damn organ? Ah, damn it, got hit. Done. Alright, next phase. You can fall off this, but you'll just instantly spawn back on. Alright, nice, leveled up. Yeah. Something you can do, actually, is that you can knock the enemies onto the Cyclops, but it doesn't do anything, and I think it just annoys him. Alright, in the forest area now. So now we're going to be dealing with bandits again. I'm assuming they just want to raid the carriage. Fell off. Yeah, effectively you just spawn back on, but you do take damage. And now we're dealing with this thing again, and I don't have any means of oh boy. Actually, wait, I can just do this. Yeah, usually whenever I fight this thing, I normally just use magic, but I don't have any. Ah, damn it, fell off. Ouch. There we go, taken care of. Alright, can you avoid this? No. Here's the funny thing. I remember when me and my little brother were playing this before. That actually killed him, and we got a game over. It was the funniest thing. To an extent. Anyway. If you go in and leave, this appears. And also the healing items respawn, so if you're low on health, there's a way to heal up without using any potions. These damn bombs. I'll be taking that, thank you. Wait, is one of them still alive? Yep. There we go. And there's the carriage, but the Cyclops and Princess are gone. What was actually the best pet in this game? I thought it was the Yeti. I believe it just depends on your playstyle. I might personally go for the giraffe because I like the level up. I like leveling up. Oh, this is where I'm very likely to get comboed because just how many enemies like to shoot their damn arrows here. Nice. Shit, that wasn't enough to kill him. Oh. Ah. Alright. So what's that? Yeah, he's best for damage for sure. Like, sorry, he's like the Bat. He does 45 damage per hit, and he's a lot of times, and he has a lot of times. I don't know how fast you recharge for attacking, and when you attack or not. I think the one problem with the Yeti, I might be thinking of a different one. Like, I remember that the Yeti can even kill the, player if he's at low enough HP. I'm not sure. I remember seeing that when I was watching the Runaway guys play Castle Crashers. Yeah, kind of surrounded him. Would you fuck off? Getting wrecked here. Get off, get off, get off, get off! Yeah, that's what they'll do if they flash and they land on you. Leaves you very much open to attacks. Damn it, damn it. Oh my god. That was rough. Alright. Next area. Oh. Alright, in the Cyclops' lair. We got more of these guys to deal with. Ah. Alright. I don't know if this will work for you, but people are trying to make programs that people around the world can play different games if you're online, like Castle Crashers. But I don't know if that would work and how that works, and if you're interested. I'm not really that keen on like doing online play that much. Unless it's something like short, like Mario Kart 8, but I don't really have the means to stream that, so I'm not even going to bother working ways around that for the time being. Besides, it's also kind of difficult to think about it when I've got all this, I've got all this crap coming at me. Do you play with viewers? No, I only started streaming like early this year, like around January to February. So at this point, I'm mostly just streaming to knock off a couple games in my Steam library, and that's just kind of fun to do. I don't really have like any games in mind to play with viewers yet, since well, being real, I actually have so few. Because like I think I'm close to 50 followers, but usually I'm lucky enough to have at least one person join the chats. Oh, nice! I needed that level up. There we go. Alright, yeah, there's more. Enemies in a beat 'em up game? Wow. What? What an interesting concept. These enemies exist for you to beat 'em up. These damn bombs! I think the worst part about these bombs is that they always get me when I'm trying to jump at them. Like, they're angled perfectly. But I need to jump because the aerial combos are the best things to do against them. You have 28 followers, so close to 50. Alright, I wasn't counting then. I thought I had a bit more than that, but I wasn't thinking. My bad. Alright, these guys, these devil guys. Mostly natives in the lava areas. Would you just... Thank you. Alright, dropped a weapon. 1-on-1. 2 speed. No thank you. Alright, we've got the boss coming up. I'm going to keep quiet for this because I really like the music for this fight. I'll be back. And that's that. Now you're playing a different game. The types of games, more types of viewers. So maybe in a few days I get 50. Who knows for sure? Yeah, I'm just. I don't really care about how many followers I get anyway. I'm just doing this for fun. But I'm definitely going to be doing a more of a wide variety of games, like not just RPGs and random stuff. But I feel like RPGs are going to be like my favorite thing to stream, just because of how long they can be and how much I enjoy like standard RPGs. Oh, I'm working up a sweat here. Oh. 14. Jesus. There we go. Now, there is something I kind of forgotten about. And I think I am actually going to have to start upping magic for, like, not necessarily soon, but a much later date. Hang on. Alright, let's head to the shop real quick and see what they have to offer. Alright, first off, I want more of these potions. Alright, plus 5 strength, negative 2 speed. Huh. That might actually be pretty good for me to have. Yeah, let's go for it. Wait, what? I can't have it? Oh, I must already have it in the blacksmith. Anyway, I'm gonna buy a couple of these sandwiches. That makes sense later. Spiny increases your defense. I already got him. Can I bust this? No. I think I'm actually gonna make a trip back to the blacksmith to see if I can get a better weapon. There we go. You'll be lucky now. Gonna eat some burritos. Alright, enjoy your burritos. Alright, so I'm level 17 now, so check out the level 10 weapons. Yeah, here we go. Plus 3 attack, negative 2 magic, plus 2 defense. Oh, you're gonna eat too now? Alright, I'll see you both later. Oh yeah, that's the weapon I tried to buy. How much does this increase my strength by? By 3. You know what, I'll go for this. Oh no, we're getting into the 15 marks now. Actually, that might not be a bad choice, because my defense is already superbly high already. You know what? I think I might go for this one. The plus 4 strength and plus 2 defense. Kind of wish I could move faster, but that's what I get for not upgrading my speed. Alright. Now, while we're here, actually, we can actually do this stage now. You aren't beefy enough to break this door. But that's what these sandwiches are for. Eat one. And I'm a beefy skeleton. And I can get in. Yeah, if you remember the beefed up enemies, you can turn into them for those sandwiches, but they only last for a limited amount of time. I'm not going to be using the sandwiches that often. Oh, but man, it feels so good to finally start doing more than just 6 damage. Oh, this is much better. Much, much better. Alright, and I see a dig spot here. It's a weapon. Nope. Alright, and we got these mechanical knights now. And they shoot gears. Quite a lot of gears. Actually, there might be buzzsaws. Wow, I'm just perfectly avoiding them. Ah, darn it. There we go. I don't think there's actually a time limit. I think you do have to defeat all these enemies before the lift stops, which I don't know, kind of makes sense. Well, really it doesn't, but video game wise it makes sense, because that's usually a trope. Also, thankfully you can't fall off this elevator. The combos. Oh, there's one still alive. Not for long. See? Whew. Yeah, it's definitely started going a lot quicker now that I've upped my attack, and I feel good about it. This does mean that I'll be gaining less experience because I'll be hitting enemies less. But I'll be honest, this is better. Oh, great, we've got these big guys now. Alright, come on, you. And I turned back. Might need another potion soon. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. 'Cause like I said, there are no checkpoints in this game, so don't want to have to do everything from the start. You're annoying, you know that? There we go. Alright, time for the boss of this one, the machine. Alright. You want to take these out first. Just because these can cause the most problems. It's like when you're trying to concentrate on defeating the others, these things get in the way. Hey, would you mind going away? Uh-oh. Alright, is that one taken care of? Now for this one. Yeah, be careful not to touch the red on the red panels. You'll take damage. Come on. you want to try that? Alright, this looks like the flamethrower. Yep. This is easier to fight with magic, but again, I don't have any. Yeah, come on, just trying to get past this impenetrable defense of me swinging my sword around. Yeah, I suppose I should be using the strong attacks for these, because I don't step forward when doing it. Well, that's that one taken care of. I didn't mean to do that, but hey, it worked. Oh, I've almost got it, so I'm not going to use a potion. Come on. Get back here, you. Oh, I leveled up anyway. That's perfect. Alright. That's him taken care of. Looks like the wizard's not interested in keeping him around since he failed. One thing you can do is... Wait. Where's my giraffe? Oh, there's a weapon here. I must have picked up by mistake. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the blacksmith to pick up the giraffe again. There's another one. You know, realistically, that doesn't look that far away, but it's supposedly like another continent away or something. Oh. Alright, back to the blacksmith. I don't even remember picking that up. There we go. Alright, it's this way. Alright, exit to map. Alright, now to head back into the lava world to get the last ship piece we need. Oh. How long has my mouse been on the screen for? I never even noticed, sorry. Hopefully not too long, but I get the feeling it's going to be for quite a while. Alright. Yeah, watch out for these pillars. They will do quite a bit of damage, but I don't think they harm these guys. I think they're immune. Oh no, it hurts them a lot. In that case, try to lure them into it if you can. Alright, so for this, we need a sandwich. These enemies here, if you haven't bought any at the shop, they'll always drop one. Hey, do you mind? There we go. Volcano Town. No active volcanoes. Somehow I doubt that. Otherwise, why would it be called Volcano Town? And from the looks of it, an eruption went off. Kind of grim when you think about it. Because there are all these people there that have been, like, I guess incinerated or left in some sort of tar thing. Anyway, you can smash these for them, well, usually for nothing, but sometimes you do get some items out of them. Mostly healing items. Go. Oh, there's the wizards with the crystal and a new character. This character is better known as the Necromancer. Hey, I'm fighting me. It's a good thing they have different weapons, otherwise I'd probably have trouble telling them apart. Yeah, this is the enemy that I'm... sorry. This is where you'd fight the skeletal enemies. You do fight some later. But I believe all of them are created by the Necromancer. Alright. More should be coming, I believe. Yep. Well, not the skeleton ones I was thinking of. Alright. Jeez, how many times have I said I'm alright and okay after every wave of enemy? Alright, this contains chicken. No complaints, I love chicken. Alright, this guy right here, you can only harm him if you have a sandwich. Luckily these enemies will drop them, but you'll still need to avoid them since they can knock you out of your combos. I find that doing this works a lot easier. And done. Now if we go down this way, I'm gonna swap back to the potions. I remembered what's coming next. Well, aside from like more waves of enemies, but I remembered the particular the next big threat. Oh, I'll find it now. Never mind. There's the wheel. Oh, hey, Mike, welcome back. We're about to fight the sock puppet dragon thingy. Alright, when he ducks down like that, he's about to breathe fire. Opens his hand, he lets out an enemy. Also, don't get too close to this sock here, otherwise it will damage you. Ah, darn it. Yeah, his flames will also deal damage to onto the enemies, so yeah, it's kind of helpful. So does it? Yeah, because I increased my damage so high, we're dealing with bosses a lot quicker than usual. Oh. Alright. Now for the wheel. That's all 3 ship parts. Alright. But wait. Told you to be back. Just 2. Okay. Anyway, now we've got to go all the way back to the ship. I have all the relics I require. Let's go. Now, this is where it gets kind of annoying. Because we're dealing with what is about the strangest and coolest thing I've seen in a while. Wait for it. Where the hell are they? There they are. Ninja pirates. Now these guys, if you attack them on the ground, they'll turn into logs and attack you from behind. You know, that typical ninjutsu technique. So, what the hell? They can't really work together, some NPC enemies, because they're hurting each other. Yeah. So yeah, if you're going to attack the enemies with aerial combos, they won't be as dangerous. But if you attack them from the ground, be prepared for a lot of counterattacks. Yeah, see what I mean there? Because I attacked him on the ground, he turned into a log and attacked me from behind. That's the ship already taken care of. I'll take those, thank you. And now we're in the desert area. What happens if you go back in? Oh, okay. Anybody have any tips on defeating the bear and the tornado? I was told that arrows or magic works, but I usually just try to avoid the tornado. You know, wait for them to finish. Anyway, this is where you would get the shovel to use. But because I was doing New Game Plus, I already had it. Oh, you asshole. Alright. There we go. These guys, antlions. It's better to attack them from a distance, but because I don't have any magic, I need to get up close and personal. Also, these scorpion guys are kind of jerks. Thankfully, they only go down 1 hit. Well, that scorpion's screwed. Wouldn't... No, I don't think an antlion would actually try to go for a scorpion. Antlions are kind of tiny. Although, ants are no problem. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, is that taken care of? And we got these guys. I don't know what they're supposed to be exactly. I think they're supposed to be scarab beetles or something. You know, beefy scarab beetles for whatever reason. Also, I kind of like their death animations. They just pull up a white flag and then sink. Alright, it's one down. Oh, I didn't know the shovel can damage enemies. Come on, get this thing. Just more treasure. I'm also using a shovel to get more fruit. I'm just grabbing anything I can. The majority of it is just fruits. Not that I mind, because I'm always down for a free heal, even if it's a small one. Alright, let's see what this is. More treasure. Where'd you get the shovel from? In this level here. I'm at the start of this level. But like because I already had a completed save file, I got to get the shovel like at the start of the game. Which is kind of helpful because like some of the previous levels actually have like bombable spots and diggable spots, like even before you'd even have the chance to get them. So it promotes some backtracking. I don't think the majority of the stuff is that worth it, with the exception like, well, you might find a couple of rare weapons or animal orbs if you're trying to like go for a completionist run. Just thank you. Another boot. Alright, this is where you get the giraffe animal, from this spot here. Very helpful. I remember that the moment I first saw that animal orb, I immediately kept it. I'm getting wrecked here. Just can't seem to get my air combos done as well as I like. It's also the fact that there aren't any invincibility frames, so it's very easy to get comboed. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Alright, we're now fighting alien homicide, believe it or not. I believe this was made by the same devs who made Castle Crashers. It would only make sense. Ow! But yeah, these alien creatures go down in one hit. No matter how strong you are, always one hit. Alright, fighting another one now. Darn it. It's a good idea to be careful with these aliens though, because even though they can only go down in one hit, there's a large number of them, and they can be fairly relentless. Didn't use arrows of magic once this whole game. Yeah, you just slay the boss without it. Yeah. Alright. So this is where I'm actually going to need range stuff, because I need to bust this down. One thing I am going to be doing later is that I am going to start upping my magic. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be like the devs of the game, like a little Easter egg. I don't know, they don't look like normal people, so... Oh, there might be them, actually. Anyway, now get ready for a crap ton of aliens. And I do mean a crap ton. Best way to deal with these guys, stay in the air. Because they can't shoot up. Oh boy. There's so many of them. Alright, I think that's all of them. Yep. Alright, now this is where things are gonna suck for a bit. Just because got a time limit and need to escape in that time. Oh shit. Easy does it. Nice, first try. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, phew. If time ran out, that would have been an instant game over, and I'd have to do the whole thing again. Damn it, Camel. I'm not going to be bothering with the mounts, because they're not really that good in my opinion. Because I can't do stuff like this. Although I can do stuff like this. The makers did make different games as well, but those are unknown games. And they made their own version of Smash Bros. And a few other games, and I know where to play them later. And then the original Alien game. Oh. Whatever character you got stays in the air forever. Alright, that guy's got an animal. If we can catch up to him, we can get it. But I've already got it, but I'm gonna try and stop him anyway. There he is. I just honestly wanted to shut it off, 'cause I don't really want the zebra. If you go to a site called Funny Games, you can find it. Okay. Not really that interested. I'd rather focus on the games on my Steam page and any that I'd like to emulate later. Alright. Oh, it's a sausage. Oh. May you join? If you mean in multiplayer Castle Crashers, sorry, it's single player only. For my case anyway. Besides, I'd rather do multiplayer stuff with personal friends rather than people in chats. I'm just more comfortable that way. Alright, into the sandcastle. Alright, that's him taken care of. Oh, great, more coming. Don't you dare throw me out the stage. Ouch. Jeez, just die. Thank you. Alright, this bit. This bit can actually get kind of annoying because those pillars can get in the way. So because they're in front, they can sometimes obscure your vision. See? Geez, stop spamming it. It's making it difficult to kill you. Nice. Love it when I can do combos like that. And let's see what weapon it is. Nah. Come on, hit him. Alright. Think one more. Oh, I actually hit him out of it. I guess you can attack him out of it. I guess it's like also risky because I'm well, it's close range. You stop firing those arrows. Great fight. Alright, are we just gonna get to the important bit now? Yep, here we go. Alright, you gotta play volleyball with the enemies. It's actually kind of easy. You just need to judge their views and just smack it. You can also smack the enemies if they get too close. It's like this white line's a barrier. You can't get past it. But one thing you can do. Well, sorry. Is yeah, hit them so make sure they don't hit it back. Alright, there we go. That's 10. And we got the map. Alright. Just one this time. Now we've got the map, we can head up to here. But first, hang on. I really need to take a short break because I am stiff as anything. Alright, I'm just going to go for a quick stretch and then I'll get back. Alright, see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. What do you think is in a super sandwich from Castle Crashers? Once you eat them all off, it tastes good and you know the recipe. Um, if I had to imagine, I imagine that whatever's in a super sandwich is whatever makes the heavy from Team Fortress pretty big. But in all honesty, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't eat them anyway because I don't really like the idea of being super strong, and I'm trying to cut back on my bread intake. Anyway, let's continue with the game. To a flooded temple. Of coins. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do here yet, so we're gonna have to leave for a minute. And now this is opened up. The marsh. Oh. Just noticed the mouse is on screen again. And I'm gonna be fighting my own kind. But he thinks they've got a bone to pick with me. Hehehe. And these guys are going to help me out because they found out that I'm a good skeleton or something. Alright, and these guys are going to help me out. Now, whatever you do, don't bust these gravestones because more enemies will just pop out of them. Well, sometimes items will pop out, but sometimes enemies as well. Yeah, see? Because one of them busted the gravestone, the skeleton popped out. Alright, bit of grave digging. And we got the frog thing. But I'm going to go back to the giraffe. Because I like the experience. Oh boy, the necromancer. Great. Beefy skeletons. Actually, seeing them cast that magic, it seems like kind of generic, but probably would still be useful. But yeah, I am going to have to start upping my magic soon because of a particular part that doesn't necessarily require it, but it will help a lot. That's them taken care of. Alright, and we got these green fellas. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but they seem to have plant magic. He's a necromancer, so... sorry. He's a necromancer. You want to play with him because you think... I think he's a DLC character. So like, there's no way to play him normally unless you buy the DLC. Alright, more of these guys. Nice. Alright, we got one of these things again. I forgot this thing appears twice. Alright, that's that taken care of. You tried to make a joke because every dance at the start of the game, so instead of necromancer, you would call the necrodancer. Alright, yeah, I did read it as necrodancer, but I thought you were I thought it was a typo. Sorry. Oh, he dropped a weapon. Alright, so 4-2. This one's better in magic and speed. I'm gonna keep my weapon. Alright. Now I've got something interesting. We've actually got a beefy ally this time. The funny thing is, I could just let them take care of the enemies and they'll kill them no problem. That's one perk of when you have allies, because they have infinite health. Alright. Now for one of the more annoying bosses. The corn cob. Alright. I want to try and lure him to these guys here, because if he can hit them, they'll join the fight. So I'm going to willingly take some damage here. There we go. You see, they're joining in the fight now. Ouch. Also, I like how every time you hit it, it drops popcorn. Now, the problem as to why this boss is so annoying is because the less health it has, the faster it goes. And it'll do crap like that. Yeah. Best recommendation for this boss is to bring the Red Knight, because his lightning can actually do continuous damage. Oh, nice. What kind of popcorn do you like? I actually don't like popcorn, period. I've never really liked it as a kid. I just didn't think it tasted nice. Alright. Nice, I leveled up. Yeah, now it's just getting to the point now where it's just going to keep popping in and out without doing much. So it's just going to start getting more annoying to fight. Jeez, at least give me a chance to move. Yeah, it's getting to that point now where he's just going to keep doing this. Alright, he's at least going to do a few attacks, but he's... There we go. Jeez, that is not a fun boss fight. And because we helped them out with their problem, giving us the horn. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna head to the shop real quick. I got this pig fella here. Piggy makes food give you more health. Pretty helpful. Especially up against that popcorn enemy. Nah. Grrr. Can I smash these barrels? Oh. Free money. I just can't smash those ones in the back. Alright, back to the Flood Temple. By activating the horn, it opens the store. There are a few stages that requires there are a few stages where you can use the horn to get some optional stuff, but I'm not backtracking. Anyway, we've got mermen to deal with. These things can be kind of annoying, mostly because your mobility is very limited. Like if you have the seahorse animal buddy, you can move freely in the water without losing any speed. But I want to keep the giraffe. I do have plans to switch out the giraffe for at least one fight. Although then again, I might just be able to go through it with the giraffe anyway, because it just makes things a little more convenient if I go for the other animal. Alright, easy does it. Go. Also, I kind of like how a lemon appears out of nowhere when they die. Come on. Alright, out of the water. It's like this temple-like area. Alright, the behemoth. I believe it increases your attack. Alright, yeah, more water. Oh yeah, even a plate appears underneath them. But yeah, you kind of notice that there's quite a few enemies here that have been petrified. Wonder why that is. I might not see it, but it's something interesting to think about. In the Castle Crashers cartoon, that chicken was much more useful. I thought back then that was real. Castle Crashers. Oh, do you mean the animated shorts on YouTube? So I've seen a couple of them. All right, so them taken care of. Now for the next lot to take care of. Come on, let me move. That's one thing I hate the most when it comes to like beat 'em up games is that when the enemies just keep comboing you and you're not even allowed to move. And I thought if you play 4-player in the 4 nights, you could do the same thing with the chicken and the animated shorts in the real game, but I was young back then. Yeah, not the case. And that's why they were petrified enemies. We got a Medusa boss. It's pretty easy to take care of, but you need to like constantly move up and down. Well, I said, but I keep getting hit by this damn snake. Yeah, watch out for that. Watch out for that laser beam. It'll turn you to stone. It's not an insta kill, but you'll be trapped momentarily. Did you forget about her? No, I was just pretending I didn't know, just to keep her a surprise. Oh boy, might get hit. Nope. But also, oh wait, no, she's just spawned them naturally. I thought it was every time you hit her, snakes would fly out of her hair. I have to start using a potion soon. Also, that thing has a ridiculous range. Also, where's this damn snake's hitbox? Would you get away? No, I mean, get closer so I can hit you, not get... Oh, that's right, you can hit the snake's back at her. And done. Let's see. Now. You think you're the only person here? Yeah, the other one hasn't came back yet. Not that it matters. It's just you and the Nightbot and some Twitch admins. Watch bots to keep track of everyday streaming. Alright, next up, the full moon. But first, I'm going to head back into a shop to grab some more potions. Oh yeah, just noticed I never gained a level up, but then again, because I'm dealing less hits to take out the enemies, kind of makes sense. I might not be able to up my magic at all. Alright, we've got boulders to watch out for as well. I got a crit. And there's Poop Deer. Oh, I can't believe I had to use a potion already. I just started the level. And I got a level up, so I... oh well. Oh, phone, be quiet. Get the combo in. Alright, so that's them taken care of. How'd you do that? Hey, at least let me move! You piece of shit! You can see who's watching because in the top right, if you press the red button, you can see if somebody's watching the stream. Yeah, I know. Alright. Line them up. And screw up. Why can't I get the combo right? I've wasted so many potions in this one segment. Oh, let me get the combo. Oh, I didn't mean to... Ah! Oh, this has just made me a bigger target. This is only making things worse. No, I didn't mean to... Oh, I thought the potion's out. Die. I've used up all my potions. Alright. How good's this work? I can't even see the stats. Alright, got Eskimos now. Oh. There we go. Oh my god, I need to pick up speed. Or not. Maybe it's just I can't do it on these guys because they're heavier or something. It's like they're wearing all that thick metal armor. Rocks, swamps, brr. Alright. We're in the snow area now. We're dealing with mostly just Eskimos. Nice, a level up. This music is actually quite nice. Really? Yeah, I guess it is just the specific type of enemies where I can't do the air combos from. That's annoying. Alright. 2 to go. Oh, there's a lot, yeah. Alright. 4 to go, jeez. Alright. Next. On a stupid blockade. Alright, last one. Stupid barricades. Nice. Love when I can do crap like that. Alright, got some candy. I'm gonna save those after I deal with these guys, just in case I take any damage. Wow, didn't even take a look. Nope. I hate the boss on this level. He has too much teleporting and spams the ceiling spikes the whole time. Yeah, he's kind of annoying. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this guy here, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe that's the one that makes you immune to ice. No, it might be a different one I'm thinking of. I think this is the one that can actually harm enemies. Either way, I'm going to be taking the giraffe with me. Oh boy, oh boy. There we go. Alright, time to deal with the Ice King soon. Alright, so if you see arrows, you should shield. If you hear a sound, jump. You'll see in a minute. Yeah, see? This would probably suck if you were playing it mute. Or were just genuinely deaf. Alright, nice, another level. Alright, yeah, I don't have any potions. Darn it. Yeah, that's the main problem. Be prepared to get frozen a lot. I think that Yeti might have been the one that prevents you from getting frozen. But I wanted to keep the giraffe. Wow, somehow I avoided that. Uh oh. Yeah, there was no way out of that where I was. Nice. That was a good chunk. Alright, now he's starting to use the icicle spikes on the ceiling. Wow, nice. Darn it, missed. Oh, nice. Come on. Darn it. Not good. Oh, this bit now. Now he's just going to be spamming this constantly, so you need to keep moving. Thankfully, they don't do that much damage, but it might be because I just have such high defense. Come on. He's almost dead. There we go. Doesn't anyone else think it's kind of ironic that he freezes to death when he's, you know, an ice sorcerer or something? Oh well. Oh, these ice physics aren't helping. There we go. Alright. That's free now. All's left is the one in orange and the crystal the wizard stole. Alright, I'm going to start putting some into magic now. Just because I'm going to need it for the next bit. Alright. Before I do anything, I want more potions. That's one I already have, so... Puzzle helps you find buried treasure. Oh yeah, there are some secret hidden spots where you can dig. But you know, doesn't really matter. Alright, here goes. Final area. There's the last few enemies you have to face. And for some reason, even I don't know, we can fly all of a sudden. Well, this does get very difficult to see where the oncoming rocks are. They won't kill you, but they will do damage. So, they will kill you if you have low enough HP, but still. They're not hard to avoid. If you just stick to the bottom and just keep a look up. Alright, final area. Now these guys here, these guys are completely immune to magic. They only ever take 1 damage from a magic spell. Yeah. So, here's the thing though. The reason I the reason I wanted to upgrade my magic even a little is because there's a bit coming up where you need a little bit of magic, otherwise physical attacks just... Because there's a point where physical attacks just won't work. But I don't think... I think the only way I'd be able to upgrade it at this point is if I level up one last time, then leave the stage, because this is the very last level. Oh well. Yeah, don't ever use magic on these guys. I remember when I was playing this game for the first time, I mostly focused on a magic and defense. And I was with the ice guys, so these guys caused me a lot of problems. But thankfully, because my attack is almost maxed out, I'm not having too much problem. I'm not having too much trouble with them. So all the bosses that you hate, the painting and the groom and this brother and the Fanai boss and the necromancer is an okay guy. Yeah, there's a crap ton to this. Anyway, first one, the painter. So what'll happen here is that he'll have these enemies. He'll paint these enemies. If you touch them at all, they explode. So what you need to do is you need to hit them at a reasonable distance. But yeah, as you see, I got hit by that, so... Yeah, there's a lot of weird doodles the painter will make. Am I using a sword? So it looks more like a stick, really, or like a baton or something. Oh, easy does it. Damn it. Will this work? You like just use my shield to block the explosion? Nope. That's great. I'm just gonna hit it, use a potion, and then just attack him. There's definitely a lot of annoying bosses, but this one definitely takes the cake. Come on. Just die. There we go. Alright, now he's just going to start running around and summon these guys. So you just need to keep hitting him, avoid the painting guys. You should be alright. His health's dropping really fast, and frankly these guys only take one hit to kill now. And there we go. Now for a loot. Which is kind of unnecessary at this point, really, but hey. Alright. Next area. Go. Alright, round 2 now. And it's a rematch against the Cyclops. Only this time he's got a coffin with him. And once again, it's playing the music that I love. This one's actually a little easier to beat than the last one. Oh. Yeah, now this is the bit which gets kind of tense. The Groom will come out and will chase you. He's invincible. But if you touch it, it does massive damage. Whereas the Cyclops, if he lands on you, you'll get stunned for a moment. So you have to avoid both of them. All right. Alright, he's about to shoot fireballs. It's annoying because he jumps around too much. His dead brother can't get, won't go away. Yeah, it's a little annoying, I'll admit, but I honestly find this fight more fun. So I think it's a pretty interesting mechanic, all things considered. It's like, the painter one is just meant to waste your time. This one has a bit of a tension to it. Oh boy. Oh, got a bit close there. God damn, I love this music. Wasn't there a 30-minute extended version of this on YouTube? Alright. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Alright, back in the coffin he goes. Nice, I leveled up. Uh-oh. Not that leveling up matters, but if I die, I can at least use the level up points and then go back into the stage. Okay, good. That was a close one. And down. And I got the achievement, the traitor. That achievement occurs if you beat a boss with the enemy that while playing as the enemy they're supposed to be working for. It's like if you'd have beat the first boss, the King Barbarian, with a barbarian character, you would have gotten that achievement sooner. All in all, I think it's a pretty cool achievement. I thought I already had it, but I guess I didn't. Anyway, this X here. You can get a sword out of it. So now 4, 2, -2. 2, 2, 2. Nah. Alright. And now for phase 3, which is possibly the most insane part of this entire game. The Necromancer. Check this out. Okay. I'm probably going to keep quiet for this because I'm really going to need to focus. But look at this shit. The Necromancer will summon every enemy you've faced so far. Oh boy, oh boy. Round 2. Alright, Necromancer, let's dance! Done. And the reward you get is his sword. So now 4 attack, 2 defense, -2 speed, 2 magic, 7 defense. I'm actually going to keep my own sword. It brings up some good memories of the game because that's nice. Yeah. I'm going to be real. The Necromancer is without a doubt my favorite boss in the entire game because I think that fight is like super fun and super intense. But most of the time I usually have magic at this point, so that that fight didn't go as smooth as I had hoped, but still, that went really well. And now, for the final boss. Just trying to get comfy. Alright, here we go. Now, first phase is going to send out these crystals. You need to destroy them as they land. You can attack them while they're in the air. That's the most recommended way to avoid them, is to have your shield and gently step backwards. You need to keep them bunched together as well in order to take them out quicker. Alright, phase 2. Alright, so... yeah. He's got a blue... yeah, he's got a blue shield, so that means I can't attack him with physical. This is why I wanted to use magic. So... yeah, if it's red, now I can hit it with physical. You need to keep an eye on which color... on when it changes, because it can change on the fly. Like so. Oh, right, whoops. Did that too soon. Easy does it. Alright, it's red again. Now I can attack it normally. No problem is that it's starting to be a bit more relentless. Alright, let's change back to blue. Hey, 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 let me move! I guess if it can change back on its own, so I could just avoid hitting him. I'm just going to wait for him to change back. It's not worth trying to cast magic when he's this relentless. Go. Alright, phase 3. You'll just start floating in the air and stop dropping these bombs. The bombs will explode into multiple areas, so be careful where they land and where you're gonna land. Oh, that's beautiful, that's beautiful. Nice! But wait! Phase 4. This is without a doubt the hardest part, because he's got those damn claws that will not stop hitting you. Yeah. Best recommendation is to, like, go sort of up and down constantly, but he's going to spawn those enemies which are immune to your magic, so be careful. It's a good thing I have 2 potions, but I need to be careful. Oh, great. I'm stuck in a corner now. Getting really nervous about my HP, but I'm so close to a level up as well. If I can level up, I auto heal, so it saves using a potion. Yes! Just in time, just when I needed it. Alright. He's almost down. Alright. Phase 5. He repeats this part again, only this time he's a lot more relentless. Those things will drop and explode faster, so you need to be careful. Oh, now he's doing it too fast. 6th phase and the final phase. He draws his own sword, and now it's a one-on-one fight. But be careful, he's a wizard for a reason. He still has powerful magic, but he's just as good with a sword as he is with magic. When he fires those, keep moving. Yeah, the makers really did know how to make a final boss, didn't they? Oh. Move. Getting pretty tense here. Alright, you can just shoot those sometimes. Come on. Almost down. I just noticed his health. Down for the count. And if you don't react fast enough, you can't take his sword. That's game. Oh. That was tough, but that was a lot of fun. So yeah, I think I got this game right around the Runaway guys did their first episode of it, because I think what happened was that I came to knowledge of this game beforehand. I was like, I might get it, I might not, I'm not really sure. When the Runaway guys started playing, I was like, alright, I'll play it and beat it before I watch their LP of it, and sure enough I did. It's a short game. 3 hours and 20 minutes, actually, that took. So all in all, at the end of Castle Crashers, how long do you have on the clock? I think I'm actually going to end it off here after this game, because I've only got about 40 minutes. There's no point in putting up another game. So I might as well just end it early. Besides, the next game on the list is quite a meaty one, so it's probably for the best I'm going to start it off next week rather than do only about 40 minutes and then move on to the next one. But yeah, I really do like this game. I will admit, the one problem it has is the fact that it falls under the stereotype of a beat 'em up, where it's just move from one, it's just beat all the enemies in one area, move a couple feet, beat all the enemies in the area, then move a couple more feet again. But I think how this one shines is because of its art style and its sense of humor. And the soundtrack is really good, but it does have looping issues where the music just ends and then plays again rather than loops properly. I noticed that several times in this, and that's probably why no one's made extended versions, because even the official games don't loop. What's the next game? I'll say it in a minute. Just want to finish my thoughts here. But yeah, all in all, this was a blast to play. I was a little concerned that it wasn't going to be as entertaining, but I think I managed to do an okay job. Because the problem is that I have to keep quiet for a lot of bits, and I'll be honest, this game is definitely a lot more fun if you have a friend with you. In fact, the Steam version does have online mode if you have any online friends. But sadly, for me, while I have quite a few friends, none of them are really interested in this game, so I had to go solo for this one. Plus, I don't have the means of doing sorry, I don't have a Discord or Skype or whatever, so I couldn't talk to them online anyway. And finally, thank you to the entire Newgrounds community and all people who have played our previous games or made a purchase at our online store. Your direct support continues to make our dreams a reality. You know, I'm a little bummed out that the skeleton guy doesn't at least try to do the skeleton dance. You know, from those old Disney cartoons. Anyway, and we managed to get the wizard's sword because of this. And now, for our final kiss. That's the most batshit crazy ending I've ever seen in a game. Oh, we unlocked the teddy bear. Yeah. Alright. That's gonna do it for today. I don't think I'll ever be playing the game again unless I'm able to convince a friend to do multiplayer. But this is definitely a one and done for me. So anyway, I'm gonna end off here. So you might be wondering what the next game is. Believe it or not, it's actually a combination of two things I really enjoy. One of them being the Deep Sea, and the other being a Metroidvania-styled game. So this Saturday, we're going to be playing a game that was made by the developers of Ratchet and Clank, Song of the Deep. If you like underwater Metroidvania games, this is definitely the one for you. Alright, I'll see you next week for that. See ya.